Welcome. I'm the most determined soul, CJ Berry, here today to give you another review and unboxing for the PXN 008 arcade stick. I'm unboxing it so you don't have to. The last couple of arcade sticks, I'll say that. I'm not going to be mean. I'm just saying, I probably wouldn't buy them. That's why I'm doing it for you. I'm doing these unboxings for you so that you don't have to buy it and waste your money. So we're going to unbox this one, and I'm going to let you know if it's worth spending a little bit of money on for a budget arcade stick. So grab a cup of coffee, hold on to your butts. Let's get into it. All right, this this arcade stick right here, boom, got it right here. This is the first time I purchased anything from PXN. There's other companies that are similar to this one, but yeah, this is the first time I purchased anything from them. They have another arcade stick that has like a keyboard layout or whatever, but you know, whatever. This is the one I want. I'm not a keyboard layout type of dude. Kind of is what it is. But so this is the one we're going to be taking a look at on today and trying to figure out. So it plays on the PS3, PC, PS4. It looks like Xbox One and Series X and some Android things. So I think that's a good array of consoles and platforms to play on. I think that's a really good start. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. All right, here we are. This came in a pretty decent box. I'm really surprised at how nice it is. I mean, there's little tears here and there, but I kind of expect that from, you know, there's something loose in there. I don't know what's loose in there, but I kind of expect that. Let's look on the back here. And what? Oh no! All right, so this does similar to the Mayflash. I don't know if you guys have the Mayflash before. I haven't done an unboxing for the Mayflash. I probably should do one, but I do have a Mayflash. But it looks like it does something similar where you have to connect the original controller of the PS4 and Xbox One and the Xbox Series X console to the USB guide port to enjoy the games on PS4 and Xbox One. That's kind of whack. I kind of don't like that idea. But remember, this is a budget arcade stick, so it kind of is what it is. But a good thing about this, it looks like you can get some sound out of there too. So I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. So let's take this tape off. They try to be fancy with the tape and like, yo, this is official. This is a seal of approval. If the seal is broken, that means you need to return it. I'm like, okay, all right, sure, why not? All right, so let's take this off. That's taking a little bit more work than I wanted to, but whatever, your mama. What's that making that sound? What is that hitting? Sorry. I don't know what it's hitting. All right, so let's open this joker up now. Huh? Nice and smooth. Huh? And yeah, well, it sounded like things were moving around because it was. There's no styrofoam in here. That's something that you got to be mindful of when you're getting this. If your UPS man doesn't like you, you probably don't want to get this because things are going to be moving around. Look, the plastic. I got random plastic in here. Here goes. Oh, it comes with the manual. That's a good start. Here goes some cords, USB-C, and two USB-C in that. I forgot what that. USB Mini. I think that's what that's called. Boom. So there's that. See, you see USB-C and that USB Mini. Boom. And then you have everything. I'm assuming that's what these were in initially, but they just did a piss poor job of putting it in there. Let's take, no, there's nothing in there. What is this? Why would you, that served absolutely no purpose. no protection, no nothing. So this better work. I'm gonna be mad if it doesn't. All right, let's unscrew this. Take the plastic off of that. All right, that's cool. Let's take this out and get more plastic. Nothing in it. All right. Now let's open this up. Let's see what's in here. Let's move this out the way first. Move this out the way. Throw that over there. Oh, I'm actually pleasantly surprised about this. This is actually pretty slick. I didn't expect it to be slick. It has a little matte finish. It has a nice little matte finish here. Button's nice. The button, you can hear the buttons. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but you can hear the buttons. It feels like it's either an octagon gate or a circle gate. I don't think I want to open this up. I don't want to mess it up like I did mess up that last one. But it kind of feels good in the hands. I'm actually, and it's fairly light. Okay, let's grab another arcade stick that you might know and compare it to. All right. Here is my Quamba Pearl. The Quamba Pearl is just a little bit thicker than this, and for obvious reasons, it's thicker. Well, it's bigger, obviously, but look how much thinner. See, you kept taking up most of the camera space here. It's a hog. It's a hog. Well, look, yeah, it's fairly thin. It's really thin case here. I mean, it's not by. I'm gonna say it's probably about half the size more than this. And then as far as how wide it is, look at the Quamba Pearl, and look at how wide this one is. It's really not that wide, huh? Yeah, 2/3 its size, I guess. I can say that would be half about right there. So it's about 2/3 the size. And it's light. I think the only thing that's missing here is maybe get some type of padding on the back. I think that would help out. And there goes a little thing for your controller, a little port for your controller right there. Huh, that's really interesting. I really didn't expect this. I expect something a little bit more trashy. It does look like, no, I think there are a bunch of eyeballs. There's eyeballs right here. There's an eyeball right here and an eyeball right here. It does look like a hawk, but I think they're just a bunch of eyeballs, and all the eyeballs are getting sucked into the galaxy. All right. So right now, from what I'm looking at this on, I think the biggest complaint that I would have is the fact that I have to plug a controller in. It kind of defeats the purpose of having a controller, right? Why do I want a controller for my controller? I don't like that. And then there isn't a space for that other controller to be at. If you're holding this in your lap and you're playing on Xbox or PlayStation, where are you going to put that other controller at? I think that's a big problem for me, and I don't want that type of problem, right? I think the other part of this is I don't have a problem necessarily with a controller being heavy or not. Some people think it feels like it's cheap if it's not heavy. I don't think that. I think my only beef here would be that it's not as long as some of the other controllers. If you look at your Hori, I just showed you the Quamba, and some of your other controllers that are longer. I think that's probably be a lot of other people's complaints and not having a longer controller. But overall, does it sit in your lap just fine? Yeah, you're not going to squish your balls with this controller right here and be uncomfortable while playing, right? But again, it's thin. I think my other beef is, like, I've seen all those other controllers that we've already reviewed. You're able to take the lever off. I think that's an easy fix. You can just go ahead and get a freak mod and put it on here so that you don't damage the actual lever while playing. But I think overall, this really isn't a bad control. I mean, look, it has the touchpad, has turbo. You're able to share. You have options. L3, R3. What are we complaining about, really? I don't think there's anything really to complain about with this controller. Maybe, and this is only so far, we still have to see, excuse me, we still have to see how this feels while playing games like Street Fighter. And remember, Tekken 8 comes out really soon. We're going to be, testing these controllers on Tekken 8. But maybe being able to change the design here, maybe is an issue. Maybe that's a big maybe, because not everybody's out there like, yo, I have to change the design on it. Personally, I like that. But if I bought this and this was my first arcade stick and I didn't have the design I wanted on here, I wouldn't be mad. Maybe the company can give us multiple options on, hey, we want a green version, red version, purple version. Maybe, but I'm not complaining about this. The design isn't ugly. The design isn't ugly at all. All right, here we are. So we're gonna hit the A button here, or the X button, or whichever one you want to say it is. I know some of you PlayStation users out there are like, you said A. You said Y. Shut up. I'm playing on PC. Shut up. I don't like you. All right, so right out the box, it works. Right out of the box, it works. We don't have to do anything special to change what we have here. That's awesome. That's amazing. I'm impressed. I didn't expect anything out of this controller. Like straight up, I didn't. Let's go to training mode. Making Ryu smile. All right, so let's see here. We're going back and forth like this. Down, there isn't a lot of delay. I'm not feeling like delay. I'm pretty sure there's like a millisecond of delay here, but that's about it, right? And so let's try this next part. Yo, I see absolutely nothing wrong with this. Let me see. Let me put him in the corner. Yo, I'm cool with that. This everything's working just fine. I am good with this. I am good with this controller. Again, I didn't expect to like this. I really didn't expect to like this, but here it is. Here we are with everything working the way it's supposed to. Wow. Yeah. It is working just fine. Grab. Yeah, that works great. Nothing to complain about right here. So, yeah. Okay, all right. I'm not mad at all. So right now, you can go to Amazon, and for $58.99, you can buy this arcade stick. And this, again, like I said, this is not a bad arcade stick. The only issue I have is plugging in another controller to this and then it not being PS5. That's what happens when you're cheap, all right? That's the only complaint I have. But if you're a PC user, bro, this is freaking great. I'm pretty sure you can plug in a Wingman and you'll be just fine for for a PS5. Don't quote me on that, but I'm willing to bet you'll be just fine if you get a Wingman, plug it in, and you're not gonna have to worry about anything. So yeah, I'm willing to say, and this is one of the first ones that I'm just like flat out saying, like out of the box, it actually works. It feels good in the hands. I think the only other controller that I would compare it to that might compete with this is the Mayflash. The Mayflash is a great arcade stick. I did not do a review on it. I might have to, but the Mayflash, I had one. I modded it and all that stuff. It was a long time ago, but that was a really good arcade stick, good starter arcade stick. If you're trying to get an arcade stick and you really want to see if arcade stick is for you, boom, I think this is a good start to where you're not wasting your money and you're not spending $200 just for something to collect dust. I would not recommend one of those razors. I wouldn't recommend the Victrix. I wouldn't recommend the Quamba Obsidian 2. I wouldn't recommend that for the first arcade stick you get. Get something cheap, see if you like it, and then go from there. And this is a cheap arcade stick. I mean, look at it again. Look at it again. This is a cheap arcade stick that you won't be mad that if you don't like it, you're not going to be mad that you waste your money. You're like, oh, okay, cool, that's what's up. I'll bless somebody. Like I can give away $50, you know. What am I? No, I probably won't. But if something was to happen and a friend was in need of $50, hey bro, I got you. Here goes $50, man. And that's how I feel about that. Like, yo, I don't really like this, bro, but I know you're into arcade sticks. Here, you can use it. Great arcade stick. I definitely recommend this one. But yo, let me know in the comments below what arcade sticks are you using that are cheap. Let me know in the comments below if you got this one and you have any like gripes about this, or do you love it? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, I'm going to comment back. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Success and victory. Don't block with your face. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.